A square profile, sure, but don't call this a meat cleaver. Let me introduce you to a Nakiri. Welcome back. I'm Elan with Element Knife Company, and today I want to talk to you about a Japanese vegetable knife, a Nakiri, often confused as a meat cleaver because of its square profile. But this is way too thin to use as a meat cleaver with hammering strikes towards bone and sinew and cutting boards. A Nakiri would certainly chip or break, especially if it's Japanese steel. Japanese steels, broadly speaking, are harder than German steels. Hard is good for edge retention, but hard translates to brittle. This square design accommodates classic Japanese cutting techniques for vegetables where the whole knife stays parallel with the work surface, lifts up and back, and using the majority of the length of the blade cuts on the push forward. But if your cutting technique veers from Japanese tradition, I'll show you how to make it work for you. There are two styles of Nakiri. An older traditional called Azuma, often referred to as Kakugata Nakiri, squared off with a very straight blade profile, and Nishi, coming out of the West, more modern with slight curve. With the Azuma type and its squared off corners and straight blade profile, it's best to implement the Japanese push forward technique using the length of the blade. Because the blade is straight, it is not going to rock comfortably. With the Nishi type and its slight curve up front, you can definitely accommodate a Western cutting technique. It will also accommodate the Japanese traditional push-forward technique, or a French pullback. Another aspect I like about a Nakiri is with its flat blade, it makes a lot of contact on the cutting board. So if you're mincing a pile of herbs or garlic, it cuts more at a time, so you blast through those vegetables super quick. Again, a Nakiri is not a meat cleaver. A meat cleaver has to be very thick. If we look at these side by side, if we look at these spines together, this is 4 or 5 times as thick as a Nakiri, making it strong enough to withstand heavy strikes towards the cutting board and bone. More on cleavers in an upcoming video. Why everybody loves a Nakiri is because it makes for effortless vegetable prep. Its tall profile gives you a lot of clearance so you can use your knuckle to guide the blade. Once again, also great for mincing and chopping very quickly, making this an amazing vegetable knife all around. If you prep a lot of veggies, grab yourself a Nakiri. Leave a comment and let us know which one you would choose. You can find several Nakiris on our online store at elementknife.com or in our Denver location. Thanks for watching. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, and follow to stay up on all things knives.